Hello everyone, my name's Arrow, I go by they them pronouns, and I'm officially 1 month on testosterone. So, not a ton has changed, but there definitely has been some changes that I personally have noticed, because it's my body, so I'm used to it, but like, I don't think other people would notice these things. Um, so, some of the changes that I have noticed have been that my face is oilier, and I had very dry skin to begin with, so my skin now is oilier, but it's actually like I have had less acne, I would say, and I don't know if that'll change eventually, but it's been interesting at the moment. I feel it more, which is weird. I also think my skin has become kind of a little bit denser, and I feel like it's not like beard hair, but the hair here has become like slightly thicker, and I feel that. And I mean, I had hair here before, anyways, but I think that has been becoming slightly darker as well, but it's not really significant. And as well as other body hair, I think my hair on my legs has gotten higher. Like, I didn't have much hair on my thighs, and I think it started to just like increase a little bit. Again, very little. I've noticed a bit of hair around my belly button that I didn't have before. It's like dark hair-ish there. Bit of a treasure trail sort of starting. Yeah, and then, oh, my voice has been interesting. The first week of being on, probably the first 2 weeks of being on testosterone, my throat hurt a lot, and then kind of I noticed that my voice dropped a tiny bit, barely anything, and just like also it's been easier to talk in a lower register, like it feels slightly less forced. It still feels forced, still doesn't feel 100% natural. Like if I talk down here, it's not the way my voice wants to talk, but it feels easier to talk this way than it did before I'd started testosterone. So that's interesting, but like I don't think my voice has really changed that much. Um, yeah, and okay, so the next part of the video I want to talk about my nether regions, my genitals. So if you're not trans, please skip ahead or don't watch the rest. I'll put something saying the time on the video or in the description or both or whatever, but yeah, please just don't if you're not trans. If you know me in real life, if you're a friend or family, I'd appreciate if you could not. This is for trans people, so please skip ahead, like give you a few minutes, come on, like, respect my privacy. Thanks. Anyways, so yeah, probably the first big noticeable change, like when I first got my testosterone, I noticed a change in my confidence because like hell yeah. But then the second thing was like, oh, genitals. So yeah, probably within the second day of being on testosterone, my like genitals started to feel a little bit different. I'm gonna use words that some trans people might not be comfortable with, heads up, but yeah, so I had a fairly small clit to begin with, but it's grown a little bit, so now it's like you can actually see that it's there, but it's still quite small. Definitely could look like a cis woman's genitals, but like it's definitely a lot bigger than it was before, as well as it just feels different, like physically and also like sexually, and it's been interesting. Yeah, and it's like it's just different, and I've had to kind of learn how to navigate it again, and yeah, it's been an interesting experience. I'm not as like I would rather have it the way that it was before because it was slightly nicer, but it's not bad, and I don't mind it. It still feels like my body, whatever. It's yeah. Um, but that's how I'm feeling, and it's interesting. Also, because it's slightly harder to orgasm and like, you know, I've also had a bit, so my sex drive was lower than it normally is. Like it was nothing the first week and a half, and then it's been slightly higher than normal recently. And you know, it's an experience because it's harder to get off, but I want to more often. Yeah, so yeah, I wonder how that'll change in the future. But anyways, yeah, so welcome back, everyone else who is watching this video. Basically, something I notice on T the most is just confidence, and feeling like, hey, government thinks I'm valid, doctors think I'm valid, screw you, I'm on testosterone, I've made it. Not like made it, but like, yeah. So I've been able to feel like I can express myself more femininely already, even though I know I don't pass as male anymore. So that's interesting, and I'm happy with that. I'm also just like so impatient for more changes. I was like, I won't be one of those people, and then now I'm one of those people. But I'm trying to enjoy the ride, and yeah. So that's 1 month on testosterone. This is my voice. 1 month on testosterone. Um, but yeah, so we'll see, changes to come. I'll probably make an update every every month. So yeah. All right. Have a great day. Bye.